teachers actually
Watch
watch this
these.
podcast. So
Let's
no,
not
no, no,
talk
don't
about
mention the
that.
names.
Some things are
Let's.
kept secret, and they're secret for a reason. Let's not talk
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
I know what you're
yeah.
trying to say, man. Let's
Okay.
not.
No, no, no,
Okay, most of the people will know, so let it go.
bro. Cut this part, man. I'm gonna be expelled
Bro,
from my
the
school.
name.
Gonna get PC, bro. Cut this
Yeah,
part, man.
none of us.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome everyone to another brand new episode of Voice of the Town. I'm Sajid Mahmoud Arko, and here with me is.
Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Tasin Robert Rafid. Welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Town podcast. And currently, we are shooting our fourth episode, which is actually unreal to even think about. I mean, like, I remember, like, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I just told Orko, like, bro, like, let's make a podcast and, have a fun time, make like 2 or 3 episodes and see how people actually react. And the way you guys reacted, it's unbelievable, to be honest. I mean, like, the love and support you guys have shown us. I'm telling this because I want to appreciate all the love and support, all the comments. Thanks for viewing, subscribing, listening, and everything, sharing. And if you haven't really watched our last episodes, we have 3 episodes, and currently it's our fourth episode. So those last 3 episodes are actually available in our Facebook page and in our YouTube channel. So you guys can go and check these episodes out because those episodes were actually good. And today we have a very special guest. We'll come to him later. But if you're still not a member of Voice of the Town family yet, you can like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and become a member of Voice of the Town family. And if you're watching this on Facebook and you want to be a guest of our podcast, you can send a text message to our page. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to be a guest of our podcast, you can send an email to any one of us because my and my co-host Orko's email addresses will be given in the description box. So you can send an email to any one of us and saying that you want to be a guest of our podcast. And yeah, as simple as that. And we have our very special best friend today, the leader of our gang, of our friends gang. So we will share a lot of memories. We'll talk about our school life, and a lot of exposing will be happen in this episode. So stick with us. And yeah, so Orko, please introduce our today's guest.
Guys, as already Rafid said, we have a very special guest. He's the leader, and he's the leader of our friend circle. He always leads and everything, and he's a great help. He's always helpful, and he's always there in the need when you are in going through some sort of problem or something, like especially with studying. He supplies us with like study materials and stuff. So any further ado, let's introduce you guys to our third guest of our very well-known podcast, Voice of the Town. He is Motasimul Islam Ahnaf. So Ahnaf, welcome, man. Welcome to our show. Thanks for joining us. So how are you doing?
Thanks, Minarko. Appreciate the precious words, and I'm really honored to be one of your very first guests. And actually, the fourth number is lucky for me, and because it's your fourth video, I'm also honored. You know,
Like Ahnaf
it's your
has,
fourth video, right?
yes,
It's your
but
fourth
Bro,
video.
like
so
think
your
about
lucky
it, bro.
number
You
is
Yeah,
four.
currently,
yeah.
yeah. Let me tell you, Anna. I mean, you should feel honored. You're currently sitting in the set of one of the most well-known podcasts in this world. Like, this is Voice of the
Yeah,
Town,
you
bro.
know. Yeah. It's,
You feel the vibe, right? And so,
He's
I mean,
sitting in
how do
his
you
living
feel,
room,
man?
but
Like,
yeah, it's okay.
bro, this is our own set, man. What are you talking about, Orko?
Yeah,
So, yeah, how are you doing, Hanaf? How's been life
absolutely
going?
fine, man. Absolutely fine. By the grace of Almighty Allah, I'm totally fine. What about you guys?
oh, we are doing fine.
Bro, we're
Yeah, you
tripping,
guys
man.
are doing also fine. I know because your videos are going too much, too fast. You know.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
it's
time
growing,
flies.
man.
Time flies. And
Time flies. Yeah, that's true.
and without the love and support, we wouldn't have been here. So yeah, a big credit goes to our audiences as well. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and staying with us from the very beginning, and we appreciate that. And you guys are amazing. So yes,
So yeah, now you know what's the first rule. If you come as a friend of us, you have to expose some of our friends, all right? And we have a very big gang. Like Ahnaf is, I'll say, like, he's the leader, man. So it's only fair
Run
if
the
you expose
gang.
some of our friends. So the first segment is Ahnaf. Do you want to expose some of our friends or anyone of us? So you can go on. The stage is
Uh,
yours, man.
uh, okay, then let me expose you, Rafid.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
man,
Damn.
bro,
Okay,
wait,
okay.
wait, wait. Get out of my podcast. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go on, man.
Imagine. Imagine.
Okay, if you guys remember, uh, after finishing our coaching from Shoisar, we are going to school from Green Road and just reached before Lab Aid. And Rafid,
Yeah, you told
Orko
me
was in front of Rafid, and Rafid just tried to grab Orko's bag,
I
but
remember
suddenly,
that story,
but
man.
suddenly Orko grabbed Rafid's bag from behind, and Rafid realized that that was not Orko. Actually, she.
All right. So no, no, no. I just want to say something about this story. So we were actually going from after our coaching, we were heading for our school. So we were just walking on the footpaths, and Orko was ahead of me. I saw him like 2 or 3 seconds ago, and like just his bag, bro. Believe me, it was. I think it was his bag, bro. So I just
It wasn't my
grabbed.
bad. It was
Identical.
identical,
Oh,
but
listen, listen.
wasn't really mine. And
I grabbed the bag and I'm standing like 2 or 3 seconds, and suddenly someone just grabs me from behind. I look behind and guess what? It's Orko. So who was that?
but
Who was
literally,
she?
like, how do I
You're
say
a
that? Like,
lifesaver, man.
Rafid and I were walking, and because of that crowd, that place was bustling with people, because it was a school time, and there was like plenty of people, and the walk was narrow, so hardly two people could pass at once. So Rafid went in front of me and I was behind. And Rafid was kind of subconscious at that time, if I remember. And he was singing something in his mind. He was looking down at the street, at the footpath. And suddenly I see Rafid is reaching for the bag of the person who is in front of him, and that bag was similar to mine, but because obviously that Ahnaf, and I was like,
All
bro,
right.
what is he trying to do? So Rafid, when he went his reach to tries to reach out for the bag, and I just pull him from behind, like, bro, what the hell are you doing? And I realized like Rafid was totally
Wait,
subconscious, and
wait,
that
just
moment he
wait.
realized that
Like, okay.
uh, he just messed up. Luckily, I saved the day
I
again,
I messed up
and
big,
nothing
bro.
happened. But
Some big thing
otherwise,
could
bro,
happen, man.
Rafi,
Orko saved you. Orko saved you.
you could have been
He's a
in big
lifesaver, man.
trouble.
Thank you, man.
Man, you could have been in big trouble. I
Yeah,
would have
definitely.
just
He would
straight
have been in
run.
big trouble. Run.
Yeah. So from now on,
So
when you're walking on the street, keep that in your mind.
don't grab someone's bag if you don't know. I mean, like
I mean,
let's just
what was
put
going on
that.
your mind, bro? What was going on your mind? Why did you like wanted to grab my
So
bag or like whoever's bag it was?
first of
Doesn't
all,
matter.
I don't know, I was thinking something, or I was just walking, and I was in a whole another world, I think. So I just grabbed, I thought it was you. I just grabbed the bag and realized after a few seconds that it
It
was
was not
not
him.
you, it was someone else. So I apologize, man. That was not purposefully at all. Yeah, so shit happens in life, isn't it?
It didn't happen,
So
so you
yeah,
don't need to apologize. Like it didn't happen. You didn't
yeah.
touch the bag or anything. So
No, no, no,
things
I didn't do that. I was
could have
about to reach for
gotten
that,
worse.
but Arko just, yeah, he grabbed me like, bro, you're a lifesaver, man. I keep on saying that, man. Thank you very much.
Lucky.
So
Alhamdulillah.
I saw yesterday that Ahnaf posted a video on YouTube. I mean, he got a channel now, and he started posting videos from yesterday. And I personally saw that video, and the video was actually really educative. That's what I thought. and you're getting actually good views. I mean, that's a new journey. So if you tell us your channel's name and what the channel is all about and what's the purpose of that, and let's give a shout out to our channel, to your channel as well.
Mm, Actually, Orko can give it when he posts the video, right, Orko?
Yeah, we can share the
Inside
link.
the
Like,
inside
yeah,
the
you can just tell us
Description box. All right, all right.
the name and stuff concept, and I'm
actually
gonna put
actually
it
the
down in
channel's
the
name is
description.
all around Bangla. It's I don't actually do a single content. I work on various type of content. I just posted one video, So lot more coming in the future,
The,
inshallah.
the,
Yeah, we wish you luck,
you know
man.
why Rafid asked you about that? Because you were getting good views, and Rafid is kind of jealous of that thing, and he wants more
No, no,
views,
no,
so he
Oh,
just
no,
asked
no,
for
no,
the
no, no.
algorithm.
no,
That's
You guys
no.
get
simple.
like
That's simple.
300 plus views in each video. I just posted yesterday, and just like
He's
70
just getting
views.
started, man. He's just getting started. So,
Yeah.
and yeah, so that was.
Rafid is
I saw the
shuddering, so
video.
that
The
means what I
video,
said was true.
yeah, the video was actually.
Rafid, Rafid, you got exposed again.
All right. I see what you guys are doing in this episode. I mean, like, I don't know how many more times I will get roasted in this video, but let's just move on, man.
Yeah.
Let's
So
move.
yeah, so you guys can go and check out Ahnaf's channel. The link will be in the description. And in this segment of our podcast of today, we have a fun game. And as I've said, I don't know, I just keep on saying that, but Ahnaf is the leader, So it's only fair if we play a game which is related with our friends. So it's a fun game. And the thing Ahnaf has to do in this game is I will tell him names of our friends, of people of our friend circles, and he will have to say which word comes to his mind first after he hears each names of our friends. So it's like a rapid fire round. So
Bro,
you can just,
actually, it it will become another exposing round, man.
Yeah, kind of
yeah,
that, but
that's what.
yeah. Well, before that, let me tell you that this is a family friendly podcast, so you cannot say something
Obviously,
that is
obviously, I don't. I will not. I will not
so yeah.
use slang word.
He knows the
Rafid, you
rules,
can
man.
proceed.
Yeah, he knows the rules, man. This channel is all about positivity. You can already know it, like you already know.
Don't.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
Hanaf, are you ready? Like, should I start?
Oh, okay. Let's start. Let's try.
So, the first name, Afnan.
Mm, Naan roti.
I thought
Afnan.
you'd
All
say
right.
The
Apu.
last name, last part, naan roti. This.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Talha.
Childhood friend.
All right. All
That
right.
wasn't the first word that came into your mind. I could say that.
We know. We know.
Okay.
Anyway, anyway,
Alif Mehraj.
Uh, he's a genius.
All right. Genius. Ifaj.
Mm, good personality.
All right. Mahian.
Very
well,
religious.
if you had said
Farhan.
something else, you would have been in trouble, man. Best of luck with that.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Farhan, nice friend, best friend actually.
All right.
We
Sakib.
all are best friends actually. Sakib, who
Yeah.
is Sakib? Shortkar.
Yeah. Shortcut.
How many Sakibs do you
Uh,
know?
I know many Sakibs actually.
I know about man.
Okay, Sakib Shortkar, hero material.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I would have said Max Payne.
Same, bro, same.
Safwan.
Inspiration
What?
to lose
Bro.
weight. To lose weight, Inspiration.
Oh, damn. All right, all right. Alif Rayyan.
Um, Actually, yes, childhood friend, obviously.
All right. Aryan.
A childhood buddy, actually. I
I
know
would
him
say
there.
I, you should say arch
I actually know
nemesis.
him. I actually know Aryan from very beginning of my life. Like my brother and his brother are in the same school, same class. So we used to play in the same school ground of now actually our school ground. Just yeah. So childhood buddy.
So the next one, Arko.
Orko.
Yeah.
Orko, I would say. Uh, can we skip now for now?
No, 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 no,
Just
no, no.
last of the video. Last
No,
in
you
the
have to
last
say
segment
it
of video.
right now. You have
Right
to say it
now.
right now. Yeah, man.
What do
Let's
you mean
expose this,
last
man. You just
segment?
keep exposing me and Nidal, man. Come on, expose him.
Okay, okay, okay.
I mean,
Uh,
before you say anything, I'm the editor, so
Candid
anything.
boy.
What boy?
Candid boy, you know?
What do you mean,
Candid
candid
boy.
boy? What do you mean,
We have
candid
so
boy?
much of your good candies, you know?
Oh,
All right.
okay.
I'm happy that he said candid before boy, not something else. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Bro,
Otherwise, it
all
wouldn't have
right,
made
all
in the
right.
video. Otherwise, it
that
wouldn't have
was
made in the video.
hilarious.
All right.
Well, the very last
The
one,
last one,
Rafid.
Rafid. Yeah.
Rafid. I've already exposed him once, twice. So, yeah, bestest
All
friend.
right, all right.
BFF.
That's
You guys
nice.
I
are.
would
That's
say,
nice.
I would say
You two
Rafid.
guys are bestest friend.
I would say Rafid the wireless. It is the perfect match, man. You cannot deny that.
All right, man. This wraps up our today's fun game. So back to you, Orko,
Back to me for what?
for the next topic, man.
Oh, wait a minute. So, like, Ahnaf, I heard you have been into televisions and stuff. So, like, would you like to
Yeah,
share the experience?
yeah. Obviously, I can share my experience. It was about I was in class 3 or 4. I used to take lessons of songs, classical actually, from Shishu Academy, and for that purpose, I actually went to BTV television, also channel I at the very early age of my life. So I won't say it's a career, but yeah, it was a good old memory.
Like, you used to go there and
So
sing.
Not solo. I had sung one solo piece and actually two patriotic songs because actually in that time at the age of I was like uh, 7 8 then back then. Oh no, 7, not 7 8 actually, uh, 10 11 actually. So I was not allowed to sing rather than patriotic songs or poetic songs. That was the only segment I can sing in.
Like, you
Yeah.
were
so
in
my
on the
question.
national television and singing patriotic song. I mean, that's a big deal, man. We're proud of you.
So
Thanks, man.
no, my question
Actually,
is
unfortunately, I don't have those memories captured in any camera because at that time there was very shortage of smartphones.
There
Uh,
wasn't any. Like, that time was like digital camera. Like,
yeah.
what was it like? What's the timeline? 2013, 2014.
Yeah. 2013, 14, etc. That time.
Like, you see, Rafid,
so
our
my
friends are pretty talented. Like, we have friends who is doing modeling here. Ahanaf is being on the TV and stuff. See, like, we have some
bro,
pretty
bro,
talented friends.
we are, what are you talking about, man? We are doing podcasts, bro. Like you know, we were also talented, right? And so my
Obviously, you guys
I
are
highly
very
doubt
much
that.
talented.
so my question to Hanaf is, man, like, how did you end up in the national television? Like, did you have to give any kind of audition, or you had
No, no,
some
no.
relation?
Actually, nothing like auditions because we are a part of Shishu Academy. So yeah, and we have a segment of like one solo piece of poetry song and another group piece of patriotic song first time, and second time also I have sung a patriotic song uh, in television, but that was not aired, you know.
Yeah, all right, that's nice. So talking about
Actually, the poetic song was like this. I was very little at that time, you know. So the uh, poetic song was yeah. মুক্তমালার ছাতি মাথায় বর্ষা এলো রে, সারা গায়ে গোলাপ পানি ছিটিয়ে দিল রে, সারা গায়ে গোলাপ পানি ছিটিয়ে দিল রে. This was the poetic song. I am sure that you haven't heard this song in your life.
this
No,
is
I
my first
didn't.
time.
This is the first time.
And the second song is, I'm 100% sure that you have heard this song once at least in your life, and that has been written by Dijendra Lal Rai. uh, ধন ধান্য পুষ্পে ভরা আমাদের এই বসুন্ধরা, তাহার মাঝে আছে দেশ এক সকল দেশের সেরা, ও সে স্বপ্ন দিয়ে তৈরি সে দেশ, স্মৃতি দিয়ে ঘেরা, এমন দেশটি কোথাও খুঁজে পাবে না কো তুমি, সকল দেশের রানী সে দেশ আমার জন্মভূমি, সে যে আমার জন্মভূমি, সে যে আমার জন্মভূমি. And yes.
Yes, man. Now this is legendary moment in our podcast. So I think we've heard some patriotic songs from Ahnaf, and right now Ahnaf is not only good in only patriotic songs, he's also good in a lot of more categories of songs. So
I'm actually more into music rather than singing, because I can play various types of instrument, you know.
Oh, instruments,
This
right?
year, yeah, I am into music more than singing, to be honest.
Like, do you have anything
all right,
prepared for
so
now? Do you wanna like perform something instrumental or sing anything, any other song? Uh,
Instrumental. Okay, I can sing, you know, adhunik Bangla song and Hindi songs types thing,
sure, just choose
but
one and
not English,
sing.
because I am good at actually harmonium, so I can't play English songs in harmonium.
Fine. So you can. Would you like to go now? A song or
Uh,
anything or any instrumental, harmonium, guitar, anything?
okay, I can do it. Let's try.
Done. Yeah. See, that's how you get a free concert.
yeah.
Okay.
So guys,
Can you hear sound?
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes. We
it's
can.
clear, it's clear.
Um, let's do Bangla song first, you know,
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Anything.
then Hindi. Okay. কফি হাউজের সেই আড্ডাটা ঝরনে ঝরনে, নিখিলেশ প্যারিসে মইদুল ঢাকাতে নেই তার আজ কোনো খবরে, গ্র্যান্ডে গিটারিস্টে গোয়ানিজ ডিসুদা ঘুমিয়ে আছে যে আজ কবরে, কাকে যেন ভালোবেসে আঘাত পেয়ে যে শেষে পাগলা গারদে আছে রমারায়, অমলটা ধুকছে দুরন্ত ক্যান্সারে, জীবন করেনি তাকে ক্ষমা, কফি হাউসের সেই আড্ডাটা ঝরনে ঝরনে, কোথায় হারিয়ে গেল সোনালি বিকেল গুলো সেই ঝরনে. time is short, so
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
done with this.
that was
it was
nice. That was
nice.
nice. Like,
Thank you
yeah,
for
And,
singing and doing the instrumental as well. Like, yeah, we loved it.
okay, thanks.
so do you have any other song in our pocket for today's episode?
Let's
Anything
do a
else?
Hindi song. Let's do a
Oh,
Hindi song.
yeah, what's the
All right, all
title?
right.
The title is Jashne Bahara.
Oh, sure, go for it, man.
कैसे कहे क्या है सितम सोचते हैं अब ये हम कोई कैसे कहे वो है या नहीं हमारे करते तो हैं साथ सफर फासले है फिर भी मगर जैसे मिलते नहीं किसी दरिया के दो किनारे पास है फिर भी पास नहीं हमको ये गम रास नहीं शीश की दीवार है जैसे दरमियान सारे सहन सारे हैं सोए सोए वक्त के धारे हैं और दिल में कोई सी बातें हैं हो कहने को जश्न बहारा है इश्क ये देख कहरा है फूल से खुशबू खफा खफा है गुलशन में छुपा है कोई रंज फिजा की चिन्ह
Great
Yo,
work.
that was, bro, you're insane, mate. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I was saying. You know, you get a free concert when you join Voice of the Town, and when Ahnaf is a guest.
yes,
Like,
yeah, man, exactly. So, Ahnaf, I've heard like you have a lot of achievements in your life as well. I mean, all those related with your music, or do you have any other achievements? You know, I've seen you.
yeah
I mean, a lot
I
of prizes.
yeah, I have many music achievements, but that's not the today's thing. Actually, I will show you some of my very much memorable achievements, and first of all I will show you one achievement. You too will at least relate, because you too also got that. Can you guess
All
what
right.
it?
Was it, the school competition, school cultural competition?
Yeah,
Where?
not cultural. No, not cultural. It's science fest. You know,
All right. Yeah, 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 yeah. I do remember. I don't
Rafid
remember
was
all
in my
the.
team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was in your team, and who was another one? I don't
Tanvir,
remember.
Tanvir, Tanvir.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tanvir. Yeah, I remember now. So yeah, show us that, man. That was a hell of experience, man. I mean, and that
Uh,
day it was insane, man.
you are saying that was a hell of experience. You are
Yeah, all
saying
right.
that.
So that
Okay,
day,
let me expose you again. Let me expose you
yeah,
again.
I'm exposing myself. I'm exposing myself. All right, listen. So, Hanaf, I was in his team in the science fest, and Hanaf actually made the project himself, or in with the help of his brother. I don't really know.
or probably
So,
his brother made it.
Obviously,
Oh, we don't
obviously,
talk of that.
obviously, with the help of my brother. Obviously,
Yes,
that's not the
yeah,
undeniable fact.
like especially those
and
circuits that was out of our reach. When
I
first I
was
saw
although I
Ahnaf's
was
project, damn man, those
yeah, that was
domains
insane.
and circuits, that was
And
pretty
so
cool.
I was in Ahnaf's team, and but but there was I go to the science fest, and I find out that there's a gaming competition which was happening in the college building. So I thought, let's join the competition, man. Let's play FIFA 20 or FIFA 19. Although I lost to Talha, but it was a fun experience, man. But I got the food, bro. I got free food for Ahnaf
We
because
all
he
got
got
free
he
food.
got me in his team.
it was actually of 3 days competition, and the first day you were in busy playing some games, variety, habi jabi, etc. Uh, Second and third day you went to Gazipur.
No, no, not Gazipur. Not Gazipur. I
Gokul.
went to Rangamati and Khagrachari.
Oh, okay, Rangamati and Khagrachari, whatever. But you left us
Like you got
and
free
got also
prize.
and also got this prize. Also got this prize.
Yeah, but
You
I
got
got
a
this
free
prize, bro. I got
certificate
the
and a
prize.
free
Yeah,
crest for doing nothing.
Bro,
Rafid got
I
exposed
supported him
again.
mentally, bro. I supported him mentally. What are you saying, man? It's
Mentally,
all about it's all about the mental support. You can
obviously, you
right?
know. And Orcos project was about Li-Fi,
Light
uh,
fidelity
Li-Fi.
crashed.
Oh man.
So we are back again.
Okay, we're back again. Actually, we're talking about the Li-Fi project of Orco, right?
Yeah.
Fidelity. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I could like I got the first prize in my respective criteria as well. But there were like side experiences which were more fun than the actual prize itself. There was there happened a lot of things in the fest on those 3 days. Like those those were more fun than the project display itself. So like I don't need to tell anything else.
Uh,
It was a fun
Orco,
experience. We loved it, and I got prize. And
yeah, but all the experience was right. But can you say something about your project?
oh, it was light fidelity. The concept was very simple. We would transmit data using light. So like light would be the router. You know, now in internet, like while we using Wi-Fi, we use a different router as the transmitting device, the hub. So in that case, we wouldn't have needed a hub or a router. Like the light, lights, LED lights in our house, those will be used as the hub or the router. So we would get access to more internet, and light is fast 100 times faster than Wi-Fi.
Obviously,
So
obviously,
data
yeah, Wi-Fi
transmit
is 100% faster than Wi-Fi. Yeah.
that's why data transmit would have been easier and faster, 100 times faster. So that's what's basically the concept, and we made a project, and we did some PowerPoint presentations, and yeah, pretty much we got the prize. That's it. On the other hand, Ahnaf's
You got
project
the
was the
prize
complex.
in ICT sector.
Huh?
You got the prize in the ICT sector.
Yeah, I got the prize, the first prize in ICT,
Okay,
and Ahnaf
and,
got the first prize in mechanics.
and mechanical. Actually, my project was more electrical than mechanical. But yeah, it was like electromechanical project,
Yeah.
and it was about how we can generate power through our footsteps. Like
Yeah.
That's a
you know, yeah, like our country is densely populated, and like if you go to Gausia, New Market, or in other areas like uh,
Like,
Tejgaon,
those are very
there are
crowded,
many.
bustling areas.
Yeah,
And
those places are very much crowded. So if we can put some pressure sensor and generate AC voltage, we can make it a renewable energy.
yeah,
So
it's like
it is
solar
our project,
panel, but humans are the source, not the sun. It's
not the
like
sun.
solar panel, but the source
No,
is
no, no,
human
no,
speed.
no, not solar panel. Actually, you can say it human panel.
Yeah, human
yeah,
panel.
man.
The solar. It's
Elon
just
Musk is
panel.
finding you, man. Elon Musk is finding you, Hanaf. What are
Yeah,
you doing
man.
here, man?
What are you doing here? The next invention, Tesla. Human
Yeah,
panel.
Okay,
yeah.
let's move and let's go to my next achievement, memorable achievement actually. Yeah, it's right here, and it's from uh, actually the National Library.
All right. Why did you get that?
What
Will
do
you
you mean?
share the
Why
Actually,
did you
story?
get that?
ah,
No,
why, why did I?
not like that, bro. Not like that.
No, I actually I actually got it for composing an essay.
All right.
Well, fun fact, prior 1 week or 15 days to that competition, or maybe a month, like there was a book fest in our or literature fest in our school, and someone from that library came here, and that dude, like, he's a respected human being, but he literally bashed our school and us, the boys especially, because it was a inter-school fest, so there was other participants from different schools, and the guest decides to talk shit about our school. He was like on max. He talked shit about our school, our
Yeah, yeah,
students,
I
and
remember.
then the
I heard the
ground
story.
field and stuff. And then that guy said, like, you guys are so cool, and why don't you come to our library and participate in our competition and get prize? Like, why don't I see students from your school? I see other schools, but I don't see your school. And guess what? Uh, a week or two later, Ahnaf goes there, and boom, he becomes what do you say? Like, he gets a prize second, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
You
in the
should have.
class
Yeah,
nine, I guess.
Orko, no, no, no. Before that, you should have Orko. You should have told him like, bro, before going to your school, let's go to the backside of auditorium. You know, with
Audit
some
chip.
of my boys. With some of my boys, let's go backside of the auditorium and let's have a fun time.
Yeah, yeah, true, 100%. Okay, let me show you my last
So
memorable.
Ahnaf literally
Uh,
represented our school there. That's a big thing. And thank you so
yeah,
much
I
Yeah.
for,
remember.
like, getting a
The
prize.
invigilator was actually very much rude. She was very
And
much
he was
rude.
being mean to us. I don't know what we did to him, but he was being pretty mean to us.
Uh,
So yeah, you can
uh,
continue, Ahnaf.
yeah, this one. Actually, certificate is not a big deal, but this certificate is actually a big deal because it's UNICEF certified. You know,
What is
Oh
that?
man,
for the
that's the
for
international level.
yeah, for the generation breakthrough project.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
All
yeah,
right.
I got prize too,
kudos
man.
to
Like, I got prize,
yeah,
a pencil box or
I also got a
something.
prize.
Like,
kudos to Nidal and Ayman for staying by my side.
Samam was also there. I
Okay,
mean,
okay.
wow.
In this field, let's expose Samam.
Oh
what do you
damn.
mean they expose someone? Like, you cannot just
Exposing
go
just
there
doesn't
and say,
stop,
like,
man.
okay, let's expose someone. Let's expose someone. Let's expose whom? Bro, you're gonna get into big trouble if you do that thing. You understand that?
Right?
I didn't
Okay,
even expose that.
let's not expose them. Okay,
Yeah, no,
it
no.
was actually we actually it was a national competition for creating a board game. Because first two board games were Dosh Unisher More and
Okay,
another kind of Ludo thing.
let's come to your point, man. Those were like pretty. Let's not talk about Doshanishar more. Let's just cut into your board
Um,
game. That would be pretty dope.
Okay, okay, just okay, yeah. So we made a board game. Just we had to just deal with the concept. Actually, we didn't have any misplan about our creation, but we just had we took so many times to create a concept actually for the board game because there are varieties kind of board game. So making a new board game is actually kind of tough. So we took the time actually in concept rather than making it. And guess what? Our position was like six actually in the national sector.
In the
So
whole
yeah,
Bangladesh, you got to be sixth. That's some big
six.
achievement.
Yeah,
Damn, man.
these three were the most memorable achievements of my life actually.
So, like, what was the name of the board game?
Mm, actually, we named it Sholor Ghore maybe.
Oh, it was something related to 16 or
Yeah,
16.
yeah, 16.
we hope so.
let's not get to that. Let's not get to that. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on.
My question is,
Okay.
how did you make that board game at home? Because the board games of Generation Breakthrough weren't like pretty family friendly.
I
Adult
think
version
Rafid
of
has played our
Monopoly.
game, right? Rafid, I
Yeah,
think
yeah, I've
you have
played that.
played
Yeah,
our game.
I haven't. Ahnaf
I
didn't
did.
let me. You see, Ahnaf, I would remember, man. Oh, by remembering, where's your birthday treat, man? I didn't get the treat. Where's my treat?
Where's
Where's
our
your treat,
treat?
man? Where's your
Where's
treat?
our treat?
Where's the treat?
Uh,
He
okay,
just bought
okay.
a new phone, man. He just bought a new phone, and his
Yeah.
birthday was, I think, earlier this month, and he didn't give a treat to anyone
Wait.
of us.
Okay, Rafi, when was Ahnaf's birthday? What's the specific date?
Yeah, 22nd August. I remember that day, bro.
Okay, so
Right,
where's my
I do
gift?
remember.
Orko kind of thought that Rafid didn't remember this time also.
No,
No.
no,
Did
no, no,
not.
no,
Like
no.
you remember the
I
last day we
remember
met?
all the birthdays, guys.
So when is my birthday?
Bro,
You ain't getting
that's
any
that's
treat.
out of topic, right? That's not in our topic. So you move on, man. It
You
doesn't
ain't
matter
getting
when
any
your
treats,
birthday
man.
is. The
Remember
thing
that.
What's
that
there in making new topics, huh? What's there in making new topics, huh?
no, no, no.
Let's make new
It
topics.
it doesn't matter when your birthday is. It matters when you give the treat. That's
That.
what really
Right?
matters.
Oh, really?
Orko, I think someone actually said that if you don't remember your birthday, you don't get the treat.
Oh
Yes.
man,
You know,
that
Yes.
those
People
rules
someone
are
say
said
for
that.
kids.
someone. Huh? Who?
Those rules are for kids.
Uh,
Yeah, right. And you decided to post that on your birthday. No, no wish equals to sorry, no gift, no treat. Right? Man.
yeah.
Yeah. So
All right. That's one
so
of the
Ahana,
stories.
you wanna share any sorts of stories? Any
Yeah.
cool stories? Like it's the rule of our
Actually, I
podcast.
have many cool stories in my life because I'm from the southern part of Bangladesh, Borishal,
Us, man,
and
us.
so every us actually not Orko
Not
is from the
us.
north part
Not
of
us.
Bangladesh. Yeah,
I'm
north
from a part of a country where mangoes are what do you say?
country
Yeah, it's popular for mangoes. A lots
country.
of
What?
a part of country.
Okay,
Part.
okay.
Things are getting
What do you
heated,
mean
man.
country?
Things are
A
really
part
getting
of
heated,
country.
man.
Okay, so go
Okay,
All
on,
right.
so
man.
So,
as I'm from the southern part of Bangladesh, so we don't usually used to go by roads. Actually, it was like 4 to 5 years back, or recently, if I say 2 to 3 years back, we used to journey by
Boat,
launch, Rafid,
lawns,
launch
or
journey.
sheep.
yeah, that's our
So the
tradition, man.
that's actually our tradition, but it will not stay forever, because if Podda bridge happens, then maximum
Things
of
can
the launch
change.
journers will go by road.
I don't think the trollers are letting that happen, man.
Yeah, that actually failed. Yeah,
Yeah, the pillars.
Um,
the
Anyway,
pillars are the pillars are getting uh, increasingly hit.
all right, let's not
anyways.
get political, man.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
it's getting late, and then you receive a notification.
Yeah.
Put panda. Let's not talk about that. Let's just jump into your
Okay, so
crazy part of story.
crazy stories was like staying awake in the night, mm, and the rooftop of the launch. Very much wind blows, and in the time of winter, it was very cold in the launch rooftop.
What
So
were
much.
you doing there?
What was I doing there? Means I just, I just went there. I just
I mean,
went
you're at
there
the
and
rooftop.
I
I
just
mean, at
went
the
there
What
rooftop.
is
and
that
just
question?
try to sing চাঁদ উঠেছিল গগনে.
And like your
No,
auntie allowed you to do that. That's a big deal for you. At night, she allowed you to go to rooftop of a launch.
of the backbench.
What happens?
Anyways,
No,
Actually, the
actually, what
launch
happened there?
actually the launch stayed crowded in the time of Eid actually. So when the winter comes, the launch are usually free. To be honest, so there is nothing risky.
did you say
Uh,
free?
What?
What do
No,
you mean free?
not economically free, bro. It's you know.
Oh
Not
no,
crowded.
yeah, not crowded actually.
Okay. So for a second, I was like, what do you mean free? Free of cost?
No, no, not free of course,
No,
obviously.
no, no. I would have loved that
Yeah,
if
me
it
Yeah,
was
too.
free in winter. Yeah.
yeah, everyone would have loved that if it was free.
Yes.
Uh, and recently, we used to go by road actually because there are ferries, etc. Thing, but not in the time of
Just
this kind
get
of
in
monsoon,
the
you know.
story.
Was the crazy part, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
man.
Crazy part actually happened this time. We were coming from Borishal by ferry, and we didn't go to Mawa because of the very heavy monsoon time, rainy season. So Mawa was really very much rolling, and we went to actually we went to Doludia and Paturia ferryঘাট. So that's actually Jomuna. That's not Podda. So it was. We didn't think that it would roll that much. We went to the uh, actually we went to the VIP room, stayed there, and the ferry started. You know, after 5 minutes, I'm seeing that from this side of the room, the sofas are coming to this side of this room because of the rolling. You
Why,
know,
man? That's
and this
scary,
side
bro.
of the room going to that side of the room.
Whoa.
It was
So first of all, that trawler is haunted, man.
no, not haunted. It was actually because of the rolling in the river.
uh, yeah, yeah.
And just we
So,
stayed, we prayed, and yeah, 20 minutes
so
journey happened in 50
Ahnaf,
minutes.
if you clear out what is rolling, I think a lot of people actually don't know about this thing. I mean, when if they don't travel by launch or trawlers, they're not familiar with this word rolling. So
Yeah,
if you, um,
actually, yeah,
yeah,
rolling is actually the um, pressure of what wave actually, right?
yeah,
Pressure of wave. So when you uh, go to when you travel by river in the monsoon time, there are very much heavy waves, you know. So the pressure happens, and just the any of the vehicles, you know, water vehicles, if I say launch,
Basically,
ferry,
what
trawler.
happens is like your the ship or the ferry goes against the waves, and waves are pretty high, so they had to go through that thing, and that makes a force that
Yeah,
creates imbalance in the ship, and
imbalance. Actually, yeah,
things started to go different ways because of the kind
yeah,
of balance. That's what's rolling, right?
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
So
then what happened next?
yeah, what
Like,
happened next?
were you guys safe?
Actually,
Were everyone
actually,
injured? Or...
actually, the journey is about 20 minutes from Doludia to Paturia Ghat, but it happened
Mhm.
in 50 minutes. You know, very much frustrating
50.
and crazy story at the same time.
Damn.
Right. Yeah.
Did you
Actually,
vomit?
if I
You
say
vomited or something?
I'm coming from Aricha Ghat, so it means I'm traveling 200 kilometers more than the normal. You know, actually, the
Why did you
normal is
travel
about
200 kilometer extra?
what? Can you say it again?
I mean, why did you travel 200 kilometer extra? Like 200.
Okay, okay. Cause in the time of monsoon, we don't really want to take risks by coming from Mawa, because Mawa is about 1.5 hour in the river journey, you know. And after after crossing 200 kilometers, the Aricha Ghat is about 20 minutes of the river journey. So that's why.
Yeah, to cut off the journey
But
in the
but
water for safety purposes.
for the safety purposes. But you know what is frustrating? Frustrating is like when you when you don't get ferry, you wait there
Bro,
until the ferry comes. Then some car goes. Again you wait there. Again you wait there, and the at least 6 hour journey goes to like 20 hours journey. That is frustrating.
okay. That's pretty frustrating, I must say.
Yeah, very much frustrating.
Do you have any other story,
Yeah, any
like
traumatic, painful, dramatic, you try to kill someone
Yeah,
or something like that?
I yeah, like I have two major tragic stories to tell you
Travel
guys.
story. Yeah, sure, go for it.
Tragic,
Oh,
tragic,
tragic.
tragic.
Okay.
Okay, it was like 2009, um, 12 years back. Uh, I was like then 6 years old, you know.
How about you're
So
16? Yeah, let's continue with the story.
all right, yeah.
okay, so I was playing around the house. My mom and brother went to his school. Actually, it was the last day of exam for my brother. So I was playing around inside the house, missing something. Suddenly, I choked and I slipped into a chopper, a big chopper, and cut my leg. To be honest, cut my
Wow.
leg from the middle from I cut my right leg from the middle to the end of the knee toe.
That must be painful, man. Like, did you get stitches?
Yeah, I
Surely you
got
got stitches.
32 stitches.
32. That's a
Yeah,
big
How
cut.
many? How many?
Like
Oh,
32.
wait. How many?
32.
The
32?
amount of
Yeah,
32.
32.
Like the amount of teeth you're gonna have when by the time of 60, age of 60.
Bro, are you alive, man? Like,
Actually,
how?
actually, my white muscle came out and it never got grown again. So
Bro,
uh,
I don't want
till
to
now,
hear this story anymore, man. I'm having, I'm having that thought in my mind, bro. Like, I'm just imagining that thing. It must be so painful, right? Like, it is
till now,
insane.
if I touch
I'll
my middle part of the leg, I still feel some click. You know,
Oh man,
still still after 12 years.
that
Rafid,
was
to the
painful,
fact
man.
that you wanted to be a doctor and you don't like operations or stories like this is like, bro, seriously?
No, man. First of all, I don't want to be a doctor.
And
So just not only because I don't like, this kind of, I don't like blood and all that. So yeah, that's a big reason. Because I don't want to be a doctor, but my parents want me to be a doctor. But no, it's not just for me, bro. Being a doctor is not for me. So
you want to
yeah.
be a YouTuber?
What? Say that again.
YouTuber,
YouTuber?
YouTuber,
I'm not really familiar with that word, so I don't really know what
YouTuber.
you
What do you
But
mean you are not
bruh,
Oh,
familiar with that word?
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
YouTuber. No. No, I mean, I would love to be a YouTuber, but not as my main profession.
Not because. Acha, let's not say that.
it could be your passion. You know, it could be your passion.
Yeah, that would be
It's his passion.
side profession or
Like
for
Rafid wants
hobby
to be
or
a
something.
YouTuber, but auntie and uncle's gonna watch this video, so he does not want to be a YouTuber.
No, not like that. No, not for
I
that.
was joking. I was joking.
Yeah,
Okay,
we know.
no offense.
Uh,
Okay, so Rafid, you had some kind of funny story in your pocket up the sleeve.
Yeah.
So what's that? You wanna
okay. Before Rafi tells a story, I have something in my hand. It was a trend, like 4 to 5 years back. Can you guess
a
what was this?
fidget
A
spinner?
rolling thing. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Spinner.
you know,
Oh,
this
Hakanaka.
was so much trending, and we
Yeah,
were frustrated by saying everything fidget, fidget, fidget.
I wasn't
You did
frustrated.
not.
I kind of liked that. Like, those galaxy color. I had a fidget spinner
Yeah,
galaxy color.
I still like this.
Yeah,
Like
it's this kind of.
it's not plastic, it's totally steel thing. So yeah, I like
Yeah,
this.
that trend went away like
That's
poof, and
it's
it's
quite
gone.
amazing.
It's gone. So yeah, funny part. Oh, I'm sorry, funny story.
Yeah, so I'm gonna share this one story. So it was I don't really remember. So it was back in like 6 or 7, and when my role was 6, so role 5 was Tahamid, and so he used to sit ahead of me in the exam hall, and behind me was Jim. His role was 7 at that time, and he used to sit behind me. So it was, I think it was, yeah, it was maybe half yearly examination or final, I don't really remember. So we did a deal, me and Jim did a deal, and it was like it was math examination, and the deal was like that, like I was not good at geometry that much, and at that time Jim was not really that much good in arithmetic, and so we made a deal like that. So in the examination, in the math examination, I will show him the arithmetic part and he will show me the geometry part. So the examination day came, like I got the exam, I got the question, I'm writing like, yo, like arithmetic is easy for me, so I've completed all that, I solved all that. So and Jim did the geometry part. So the time comes, and so at first Jim is behind me, so I got my answer sheet. I'm showing him, bro, like he's copying all that, and we, like did our deal. So and after that, so I waited for a few time, and he was copying my arithmetic, and I still didn't do my geometry part, but I was done with all those, like algebra, the statistics part,
Mathematics and
and
stats.
I did the arithmetic. So geometry was just left for me. So
It
and
marks.
he did all the things except the arithmetic part. So he was copying my thing, and I was just keeping my kept my body in this side and kept my answer sheet in this side, and he's just copying and all that, and he's copying for a long time. So I just look back and like ask him, bro, like aren't you done yet, or how many more time will it take? And bro, believe me, I say him that looking behind, and then I look forward, and what I see, you won't believe. I see the teacher who was guard of the examination. He went out. Another new substitute teacher for him came. We made a picture perfect eye contact, and he's just smiling at me, like
Was that
so. he he's smiling at me. It was at this moment I knew I messed up. So now this part, so I would have loved if he like took my answer sheet, kept it for 10 minutes, and just give me the answer sheet back, because I had so many times left, and I had only two questions left, and two questions were geometry, and I needed Jim for that. But guess what he does? He tells
changes
me,
the seat?
"Now come with your answer sheet, go to the last bench."
Oh,
Bro, like I was tripping, man, like
you should.
in the last bench, there was wall behind me, no one in front of me. I have two questions left, and I
I
don't
know.
know shit. Yeah, like so I go there, I sit there, I sit there for I know, not 2 hours, for 1 hour straight, not doing shit. Like I was just sitting there looking at people, everyone is writing, and I did not know shit. So I wanted to cry, but I didn't. So that was a funny story. Not funny
How
for
could
me
it be
at that time.
funny? That's a tragic story.
Bro,
Bro, you
the
got like
ending was
you
good, bro. The ending was good. So I answered like 80 to 80, I think 75 to 80 or something like that, and I got like 70 plus numbers in that examination. So that was a very, I mean, that was the good part. But that moment when I was being sent to the last bench, that was obviously one of the most scariest moments of my life. But I don't know why I'm just smiling, smiling like everything in this video. So guys, don't roast me or something. I'm just like that. So yeah, that was a funny story.
Okay, bro. Do you realize that your
Bro,
parents gonna
I
watch
have
this video
I I
and
have a
they're gonna
funny
know
story in
that
my
Yeah,
mind.
you
man,
skipped?
You
that
know,
was back in 6 or 7, and I got over that part, and I scored a good result. I mean, for the numbers I've actually answered, so that's all okay.
Okay, that's pretty good.
hey man, I
Yeah.
have a pretty much funny story in my mind rolling. It was in the
So,
class 9 half yearly. Rafid was in front of me, Omi was just behind me. Suddenly, suddenly Solomon sir came in. Suddenly Solomon sir came in and just went to Omi and said, "Hi, what about you? How are you?" Just action, Omi something random shits and went went to the teacher's room. After that, Rafid will get exposed again. After after that, Rafid asked,
all right,
Oh, bro, let's
bro, I know.
skip.
I know what you're gonna say. I know
I know
what
that
you're
as
gonna say.
well.
But our teachers actually
Watch
watch this
these.
podcast, so
Let's
no,
not
no, no,
talk
don't
about
mention the
that.
names.
Some things are
Let's.
kept secret, and that they're secret for a reason. Let's not talk
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
I know
yeah,
what you're
yeah.
trying to say, man. Let's
"Okay,
not.
No, 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 no.
okay, most of the people will know, so let it go."
Bro, cut this part, man. I'm gonna be expelled from
Bro,
my
the
school,
next,
man. Yeah, man.
well, we're gonna act like nothing happened, like we never heard Ahnaf talk about that. So let's talk about Bangladesh cricket. Yeah, how about
Oh,
that?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
That makes
So
sense.
the recent performance against Australia, the mighty Australia, and Bangladesh
Um,
came out as a champion in that series. So what do you think about the upcoming series with New Zealand? What's your predictions? Ahnaf, you wanna go first?
okay, let's go. Uh, See, Bangladesh cricket has drastically changed over the years. You know,
Uh,
like just 10 years back in the 2011 World Cup, they were a very minor team and just got all out in in the 58 runs. You remember against West
against
Indies?
West Indies.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
against
I
wasn't in
West
a
think.
Indies.
World Cup. Was it in a World Cup?
Yeah, it was in
Yes,
the
it
World
was
Cup.
in the
It was
World
in the
Cup.
World Cup. But
And
Bangladesh
then
beat
Bangladesh
England. But
the
Bangladesh
Bangladesh
beat
got all
England.
out in 76 or something like that against South Africa. It was also in World Cup. It was, I think, in Sylhet or Chittagong. I
Yeah,
remember.
I remember.
Or in Nepal.
But Bangladesh
Maybe.
Yeah.
beat England. They beat
So yeah,
England, I
yeah.
think,
So they
by
have
2 wickets.
drastically changed them, and they upgrade their potential, and they practice a lot. And I think by the 2023 World Cup, Bangladesh will be a great team to achieve the World Cup. To be
Yeah,
honest.
that will be the glorious time period because that would be the last World Cup of Tamim, Mushfiq, Sakib, and Mahamudullah. 2023 would be the last World Cup,
Actually,
so that's the big
actually,
chance.
actually, it will be like the golden era of Bangladesh cricket,
The ending of
and if
golden era, and the ending if like we at the
and
ending if we win the World
if
Cup, that's a big
and
deal.
and if they choke in the World Cup, it will be like same like Belgium choked in the World Cup, FIFA World Cup.
So,
Dark
talking
horse
about
of cricket.
the New Zealand series again, New Zealand I think landed in Bangladesh, and Finn Allen just got COVID. He tested positive for COVID after just landing in Bangladesh. So that's New Zealand is a COVID-free country, but yeah, it's all okay. But the thing about the New Zealand series is New Zealand actually sent the team and the non-World Cup playing team. So
Like there
none
is
of the
no
players
player
are
in the
in the
World
World
Cup.
Cup squad, in the upcoming T20 World Cup squad.
Probably
So
one or two
what
is
do you
are
think? Yeah,
Likam
like what
is
do
in
you
the
think is
World Cup
the
squad,
reason?
but doesn't matter. Like doesn't matter.
So they've
This
said that the pitch of Bangladesh is actually not suitable to practice or to prepare for the upcoming T20
World
World Cup.
Cups.
So that's
Yeah,
why I think they've said the non-World Cup playing squad. But Tamim is also not in the Bangladesh squad. I mean, if
and
he opens for
no,
Bangladesh in the yeah, if he opens for Bangladesh in the T20 World Cup, I think I would love to see him in the opening. So, but he's not in the Bangladesh squad. he's not in the squad. So how is he going to be prepared for World Cup and all that? So I don't really know. And Mushfiq is back and Liton is back.
Tamim
That's
is
a good news.
basically
And
injured. He has to go through a 3 month of what do you say, rehab or something, the post injury thing for coming back to form. That's a time period he has to stay on like bed and do a little practice. So even if he wanted to be in the team, he could not because of the injury. And
uh,
about the series, I mean, I think this is a time to make for Bangladesh to make a sporty wicket and practice because is New
yeah,
Zealand's
yeah.
B team, so the chances are very high that Bangladesh is gonna win this series. So what they should do is try to make a pitch that will be in the World Cup and have the practice and the experiences. And the other thing that's pretty big, Bangladesh is now on 10th position in T20 ranking. But if Bangladesh wins this series by 4-1, Bangladesh promotes themselves to number 6 in the uh, rankings. And if they can win this as 5-0, I think they will be on the 5th position.
What happened?
Wait a minute.
What just happened, man?
All right, all right. Orko just got statue for a moment. All right, it's okay, it's okay.
I
I,
thought
So,
you got statue. I thought
yeah,
you were statue for the moment, Rafid.
yeah, I thought Rafid and Ahnaf, your frames just paused for a while. I don't know why. Anyway,
all right. So yeah, we were
Yeah, this
talking
series
about
is
the Bangladesh against
actually
the.
important for the Bangladesh cricket team because
I
the
don't
number.
think. Yeah, I don't think they should play this series, for the target that they have to win this series against New Zealand. They've already won a series against Australia, so they've already proven that they are a good side. So the main purpose of this series, I think, is to prepare for the World Cup, and for
World Cup.
that you
No,
have
no,
to
no,
make a
no.
sporty
See,
pitch. To prepare for
Rafid,
the
see.
World Cup, you have to make a sporty pitch. And I think they should, as Tamim is not in the squad, you're seeing that Naim Sheikh and Shomo Sarkar are actually not just adjusting with the position, opening position. So I think they should give a chance to Imon. Imon is actually an
Yeah,
under
Iman
19 player.
should get
He
a
is
real
actually
chance.
a very talented player. I've seen his highlights, and he's actually I think he is one of the most good opener.
Underrated.
He's one of the best openers of the team right now. So I think BCB should have just given him an opportunity. Like he needs that
So
opportunity, man. He's doing so good in the domestic cricket. But I don't know. I think he's not in the squad this time as well. So I don't
getting
really
in the
know, man.
squad.
I think he
They
should
are
have
just
given a
giving
chance.
chance to Shomwell Nine for the last time because they're pretty much sure that one of them will be in the World Cup squad. And the World Cup is a month and a half later. It's in the
I
later part of
think
October. So probably one of them will get the
Tamim,
chance.
yeah, Tamim and Liton, I think is the perfect,
Yeah,
opening
Tamim and
partnership
Litton
with
will
the
open for
World
the
Cup.
country, but like they will be in the pipeline. The substitute opener will be either Naim Sheikh or probably Shomo Sarkar.
I would have chosen Naim Sheikh, not Sharma Sarkar in the opening for
Not in
sure,
good
man.
form. He has a good body
No.
and stuff, but he's not in good form. Anyway, yeah, what we were talking about was Bangladesh cricket and against New Zealand. So yeah,
Yeah, Rafid,
Yeah,
actually, this series is actually important because and Bangladesh should get it serious because if they jump to number 5, it will help them in the next upcoming T20, not this one, because they won't play any practice match with like Papua New Guinea, Scotland,
yeah.
and etc.
About the next T20 World Cup,
Yeah,
Bangladesh won't have to play in the qualifiers if they are in the
yeah, yeah.
top 8. This is a pretty important thing. But again, the rankings will change after the World Cup. So if they are in the 5th position and Bangladesh decides to play shit in the World Cup and they become 10th or 9th, this ranking won't be to any help. That's the simple thing. So they have to do good in World Cup, and in order to do that, they need good practice. And right now, New Zealand series is the ideal situation for that. So yeah, that's it.
Another
You know,
thing that is pending
it's
right
actually
now.
hard to play in the pitch of Mirpur, like pitch
Yeah,
of Mirpur.
Mirpur pitch, the pitch of Australia, like the pitch they played against Australia, that was not, I would say, a T20 pitch. The average on that pitch was 120-25. Like, what kind of pitch is that? That was
Bro,
specially made for Australia.
I think that pitch was made by the most professional farmers of Bangladesh, bro. I mean, that was an insane.
Rafid, Parvez Maruf be like, you are right, beta. You're right.
Like, it was like
Oh man.
Bangladesh didn't won against Australia. The groundsman actually won against Australia. That's what happened. And
The thing that actually matters is Bangladesh just beat Australia, and that's what actually the media is highlighting. So it's
yeah,
good for Bangladesh.
which
Doesn't
is
matter
good.
which yeah, they beat
So
Australia. Yeah.
Anna, let's shift from cricket to football. And now, what's the hot talk in the transfer window, transfer market? As we all know, like Ronaldo just got transferred to Manchester United. Like, he's back in the English Premier League. That's like, bro. So, what do you say about that, Rafid?
The king is back in home. So the Manchester United is the place where Ronaldo's actually the I think the most
Started his
professional career
career.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's I mean it's his home. Manchester United. In the first episode, we talked about Messi and we said that we would love to see Messi in Premier League. But I think Messi didn't watch our podcast, but he didn't listen to us. But Ronaldo actually, we got King back. We got Ronaldo back in the Manchester United. I think it's good for him because as Messi just moved to a team like PSG, and you see how strong that team is. Yeah, it's like a UCL winning team. Like it has the capability of winning UCL, and if Messi wins UCL, he won just Copa America, and he is actually a top favorite to win the Ballon d'Or as well. So I think Ronaldo just did that move because he was just having a problem to adjust with Juventus, and Juventus were not actually doing that much well and not treating I think Ronaldo as he should have been. So moving to Man United, I mean now Man United's team is actually also capable of winning UCL, and Ronaldo I think has a chance of winning the Ballon d'Or as well. So I think it's good. It's good for Ronaldo. It's good for his financial, and he also knows English, so it's actually good for him. It's a big move, bro. Like it happened so fast. I just like it
Like,
happened in 3 hours. Do you know that? The
at
whole
first, news was out about
transfer.
Ronaldo joining Man City. And I was like, what do you mean Man City? Like, bro. And then, like, an hour or three later, I heard, like, Ronaldo of Manchester United officially offering Ronaldo to be in their team, and, like, the official paperwork works and stuff. And then the news came out that Ronaldo is joining Manchester United. So that was a roller coaster.
Yeah, I know for Man City to sign Ronaldo is actually tough because they have just signed Grealish. So that was a big, that was a big hit for Manchester City. So Man U actually was actually the favorite to sign Ronaldo, and they did. Congratulations to them because they have got a king back, and I think now it will be a good Premier League to watch. I mean, all the Premier League teams are actually equally strong.
I
Let's
mean,
not
Premier
talk
League
about
teams
Arsenal.
are always like equally strong. Most of the teams are. So
Let's
yeah, and
not talk
now that
about
Ronaldo is
Arsenal.
back,
Arsenal is in 20, bro. Do you know that? They just
yeah.
lost three matches, the first matches in a row, and they're
I
just 20
mean,
and they're fighting for.
the last time Arsenal won the Premier League was in back in 2004. So
Arteta,
Arsenal,
yeah,
yeah,
Arteta is just messing up, man. He just bought three players in this window, and they just lost two of them.
like Arsenal has some pretty average players, but they could not make a good impact in the team. So that's what happened. And I don't know why Rafid, you just got frozen. Your screen just got freezed. So anyway, so that
I'm
was
back.
pretty
I'm
much
back.
it
I'm back.
from
Okay.
No, no,
today's
no, no, no.
podcast.
Stop, stop, stop.
And
I'm back,
let's
bro. I'm
Orko,
back.
Orko and Rafid.
let's just ignore Rafid and
You
let's
know
just
that,
end this episode here. So thank you guys
No,
for
bro.
watching, and
bro.
see you guys in
All
the
right,
next
all
episode.
right. All right, bro. Peace.
Yeah, peace.
Peace be upon you.
Like, you guys have anything to say, Ahnaf? What you wanted to say? Like, you had something?
Uh, uh, for Ronaldo, there is a Hindi saying, "सुबह का भूल अगर शाम को वापस घर आ जाए तो उसे भूला नहीं कहते." You know.
Now he's back in his like home, Manchester
Yeah.
United, where it all started. So yeah,
EPL is back, bro. EPL is at its best.
and
So
so
yeah,
so so are Manchester United. So it will be a damn.
bro.
What do you say?
Another thing. In this transfer window, did you see? This was actually the best transfer window in the history
Yes,
in football. I think
yeah.
Messi,
Messi,
Ronaldo,
Ronaldo,
Ramos,
Grealish, Ramos, and
yeah, Sancho, Donnarumma, like
and there's a
big
possibility
names,
of
bro.
Mbappe's
Mbappe.
transfer. And
Yeah,
I heard like probably Juventus is making a move to buy what's his name, Hazard from Real
yeah,
Madrid.
yeah,
They
yeah.
want Hazard to fill the position of Ronaldo. So
If they
this
sign
transfer
Mbappe,
will be
they have
really
to
big.
release Hazard, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna
If
leave
they sign
Hazard.
Mbappe, they have to release Hazard.
So
Yeah,
yeah, this is one of the biggest and like the best transfer windows we have seen in a while. So hopefully the leagues gets better, the competition gets higher. Probably, hopefully, we'll see Ronaldo in action and Messi. Messi has a match today, like against who I don't know, but I
yeah,
saw.
he's in the squad,
Yeah, so
I
today
think.
Messi will, or tonight Messi will do his debut for the PSG, and
And
yeah,
tomorrow, bro, tomorrow is Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley boxing match.
I'm not
Damn,
into
bro.
that much into boxing. I'm not a Paul Brothers fan.
About that, bro. I hope I can watch that live, man. That has a good build up, you know.
I hope that your
Tyron Woodley
phone
is a
dies,
UFC welterweight.
your internet connection breaks down, like glitches started to appear, and you don't get the chance to watch that match. I pray that.
I don't hope so, man. I don't hope so. So yeah, I think we can end the episode right here. We had a
Yes,
fun time.
we had a fun episode. Ahnaf was a guest, and we had a good laughter. Ahnaf exposed a lot of friends and stuff. We shared a lot of memories and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning with us for this episode. This was the fourth episode, and we have some pretty good guests upcoming as well. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we love you guys. We appreciate the support. And this is out from me. I'm Sajma Arko. I'm out.
I'm Tasin Rubat Rafid. I'm out. Bro, I'm saying on behalf of you. And this is Mudasim Islam Ahnaf and he's out.
And we're out.
Peace.
Peace.
See upon you guys.